Who's the biggest badass you've ever met? For me, it's my grandfather, hands down. He was an engineer in Japan during World War II, and his story is nothing short of incredible. Just before the Hiroshima bombing, he had to attend a business trip there. As fate would have it, he was in Hiroshima when the atomic bomb was dropped. He was less than 2 miles from ground zero. Although he was outside the area of complete destruction, the shockwave was devastating. It threw him to the ground, damaged his eyes, ruptured his eardrums, and left his body severely burned. Yet, somehow, he found the strength to get back on his feet. Partially blind, completely deaf, and barely able to stand, he dragged himself to an air raid shelter. That night, he lay there in unbearable pain. But by morning, he made a decision. Despite everything, he had a job to do. He caught the early morning train, determined to clock in on time. Unbelievable, right? Now you might think that's the end of the story. But it's not. The positive? He was leaving Hiroshima. The negative? His next destination was Nagasaki. 3 days later, he was at work, talking about his harrowing experience in Hiroshima, when the second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. And yes, he survived that bomb too.